Hi guys, welcome back to the Travelling Roses YouTube channel. I'm back again with another pregnancy update for you all. I've realised it's been a few weeks since I last did a pregnancy update, so I thought I'd just jump on here very quickly and talk about what I've been experiencing over the last couple of weeks. So I have been well-ish. About a week and a half ago, I had a little episode where I actually had blackouts, dizzy spells. I'm not really sure what that was about. I don't know if I was overexerted or if it's just the heat, because I think I mentioned before that this is the first time I've been pregnant in like the UAE summer, this heavily pregnant anyway, and I'm struggling a bit with the heat. Currently I have both the ACs on in my living room and I haven't really been outside today because you can't go out during the day. You can either go out first thing in the morning or in the evening. So yeah, I had that and I fainted twice. So I ended up going to the hospital just to get checked out. Baby, absolutely fine. Blood pressure was fine when I got there. Blood sugar was fine when I got there. They did a blood test, so I went back the following day because I was still feeling a bit dizzy to get my results. Unfortunately, for different reasons, I wasn't able to get my results, so I don't actually know the results of my blood test. But whilst I was admitted into the hospital, they did another scan. Obviously, they said that the baby was fine. They also put me on a drip. So they put me on a drip, which was basically, I call it sugar water. And then once that drip was finished, they said that I could then go home. So in terms of like the dizzy spells, I've had a few, not as severe as I had that day. And I don't know, I've put it down to maybe I was just overtired that particular day, or I'm not really sure what was going on. But yeah, I don't know the results of the blood tests. I need to go back again in a couple of weeks and find out what's happening there, but generally I feel fine since that episode. I was able to get another cheeky Anomaly Scan. So I don't know if I told you guys before, when I came on here before and I did my first pregnancy update, I think I had said that the following week I was 20 weeks. Now I went in for my Anomaly Scan and then the doctor said to me, oh no, you've come in a bit too early. So apparently I wasn't 20 weeks, I was only 19 weeks. So it meant that I had to then go back because they prefer to do the Anomaly Scans at 21 weeks. So I ended up having to go back 2 weeks later to get another Anomaly Scan. So I had that last week, I think it was last week or the week before, and everything's fine. There's liquid or around the baby or whatever. Baby is growing well, there's nothing to worry about. So happy about that news, because obviously you don't really know what's going on inside. You can just only judge by what you experience on the outside. In terms of the outside, what I'm experiencing is obviously I'm a lot bigger than I was a few weeks ago. So I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe Daniel, you can just double check. I'll try and show you my pregnancy bump. I don't know if you can see here. So I was trying to remember this. I always forget. It's weird because with Jackson, like, I knew my dates to a T. With Ariana, I knew my dates to a T, and with this one, I keep forgetting. So I'm 22 weeks and 4 days today. So this is my 22-week and 4-day belly. So that's basically what's happening in terms of me and the baby. Baby is moving quite low down. I get kicks really low sometimes. But I remember from my last scan, I think baby is like down there somewhere. I can't remember. So baby's quite low. So yeah, like I said, a lot of my kicks are really low down. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, which I'm really excited about. So I did an Instagram live a little while ago, and in my Instagram live, I basically just discussed that this time round, I really want to do hypnobirthing. So I've managed to find myself a hypnobirthing course that I will be starting in July, and I found it through an organisation called Love Parenting UAE. So the lady who's leading the pregnancy or the hypnobirthing classes is a lady called Jasmine Collins, and I'm really, really excited to be able to do the classes with her. because I'd spoken about it, I'd researched about the benefits of hypnobirthing. I've never done it before, but I've heard so many positive things. So yeah, I'm just really excited to get on board and do this. She actually sent a goodie bag in the post, which arrived yesterday. So I thought that this would be a good opportunity to kind of show you what's in the goodie bag. Some of the items that are in there I don't know about, but we have like a preliminary meeting on Monday evening where she's going to go through what some of the items are for and what they need to be used for. In case you don't know, hypnobirthing is all about trying to kind of use forms of hypnosis and meditation and just trusting your body naturally to be able to cope with the demands of labour and childbirth. So it's kind of an alternative method to using drugs. I'm not against drugs. Like I had Gassinair with Jackson and I had Pethidine with Jackson. With Ariana, I didn't have anything because it was too late. So I'm not against it, but I feel that if I have an alternative method, then maybe I could try and do my whole labour or majority of my labour without any kind of drugs. The other thing about hypnobirthing is it's meant to be a partnership, so it's not just about myself attending the classes. My husband also has to join. He is a little bit, I don't want to say skeptical, but he doesn't know anything about hypnobirthing. And when I've said to him that, you know, some of the things that we've had to do, which involves like doing daily affirmations, he was a bit bewildered and a bit confused. But I think it's new for both of us. Like I've never done this before. But I think it will be beneficial, not just for labouring, but just for life in general, just to be able to have that level of calm. For those of you who know me personally, my husband can confess to this, I'm a bit of a stress head, I'm not going to lie. I stress over things that maybe I shouldn't stress over because they're out of my control. So this will hopefully help me manage and control and deal with high stress situations. That being said, actually, I'm going to release a blog post later on today, and I'll put down my website here about dealing with high stress situations, because it happens to everybody. It's just life, isn't it? As much as we try to avoid it. So I'll just go through what's in the goodie bag. Like I said, some of the items I don't know what they're for, but Jasmine's going to go through that with us in our class on Monday evening. So yeah, let's see what's in here. It's a lot of reading, which is good because I want to up my reading anyway. So we've got a little voucher here for Babies and Beyond, 4 hours of free maternity nursing. So Babies and Beyond, free maternity nursing, that will come in handy, definitely. Okay, so then now we have the manuals. Here is like a nutrition sheet, which obviously goes through all of the things that you should be eating during pregnancy. So you've got protein, essential fats, calcium, folate, iron, vitamin C, fiber, fluids, and then this idea of eating a rainbow, so making sure that your plate is very colourful. And that's one thing I have to say, I've been really careful in trying to make sure that I have a varied diet. We actually, as a family, we do a weekly meal plan, and we're trying to just experiment with different meals as well, because we don't want to keep eating the same things over and over again. So I kind of make sure within that meal plan that there are different things that ensure that I'm having a balanced diet. Now and again, I have my treats, like I have my ice cream and my takeaway. But generally, I kind of make sure that I'm trying to have a balanced diet. So yeah, so in here is basically, this is the manual. So it just talks through like what I have to do, what Daniel has to do, about labour, about letting go of fear and anxiety, about packing a hospital bag, about the role of the birth. So there's loads in here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, it's pretty thick-ish. So I'm going to have lots of bedtime reading that I need to do, which is fab. Okay, and then we have this, and I'm really excited to read this. So this is actually a book on hypnobirthing, and this is by Mary F. Mongan. And it's a natural approach to a safe, easier, more comfortable birthing. And that's what I want, really. I just want to be able to feel really comfortable, really relaxed, even though I'm going to be in a hospital. Ideally, I would have had a home birth, but unfortunately, home births are illegal, I believe, over here. So I am going to have to go into the hospital, and I'm not really a fan of hospitals, especially during COVID. I have no idea what it's going to be like. So this will really help me to kind of get rid of that anxiety and that stress around COVID and being in a hospital, and just focus on giving birth and meeting our baby. So yeah, again, I'm going to have this is the Mongan method of hypnobirthing. So again, I'm going to have some nighttime reading that I need to do. So really excited about that. Then there's a lovely diagram of baby coming out. Then we just have some more flyers. So if you're based in the UAE, do check these guys out, okay? They are on Instagram. Their Instagram is Love Parenting UAE. They're also on Facebook, Love Parenting UAE. They're on Pinterest, Love Parenting UAE, and they're on Twitter, Love. Love is spelt, though, for Pinterest and Twitter, LUV, and for Facebook and Instagram, it's spelled LOVE. But I'll tag them underneath here. They do other classes as well, so they don't just do hypnobirthing classes. They do lots of different birthing and parenting classes as well. So, like I said, if you're UAE based, check these guys out. They're really, really good. We have an eye mask, so when I'm in hospital, I can just black out being there. Perfect. Then, I've always wanted one of these. My head massager, I think they're called. Yeah. Another little coupon thing. Hello, Jackson. Another gift voucher for, maternity nursing bras. So I actually have most of my maternity bras from Jackson still inside. Obviously, my sizing might be a little bit different now, so I probably will need to go and get myself remeasured. But if there's not that much of a difference, I will obviously use those, and I will probably purchase a couple more because you always need those. They're always really, really handy. Jackson's just taking my head massager. Aloe vera jelly. So obviously we know that aloe vera is used for soothing. So this is, thank you, put it here. Good boy. So this is will be really useful for post-labor, for all the areas that are going to be a little bit sore. A comb, so that I can make myself look beautiful in labor. A comb. And then a LED wishing lotus light roses love lamp. That looks really interesting. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but like I said, Jasmine's going to go through these things in our meet. Okay, so in here is clary sage, and then I believe this is lavender, I think. So I'm sure Jasmine will explain what I need to use those for. Thank you, Ariana. And then we have, right, I've heard of this, and I didn't do it with any of my previous pregnancies, Padsicle. Don't know if you guys have heard of it, Padsicle spray. It's basically creating ice pads. So you know, after you've given birth, down there can be a little bit sore. It's basically creating pads that are cold and soothing and will help to kind of promote healing, natural healing. So yeah, I'll probably do like a tutorial on how to create padsicles once I get to the stage of creating mine. And then we have a pack of wipes from a company called Velvet Nordic Baby Care. Never heard of these guys before, but they look absolutely awesome. So I'll be following them on Instagram as well. And then finally, there's just a few bits. So photographer, handy. You know, we love pictures. Discount voucher, another discount voucher. And this, I've used this before actually, just for teaching, because I find that when I'm teaching and I'm talking a lot, my lips get very dry, with the AC as well. So this is Forever, the Forever brand, and it's aloe vera lips with I can never say it, jojoba. jojoba. Yeah. So forever aloe vera lips. So again, because your lips get very dry in pregnancy, everything dries out. So yeah, that's my goodie bag. And like I said, I'm really excited about the hypnobirthing classes. Obviously, I will do like a video diary and I'll share with you guys our hypnobirthing journey. And hopefully it will persuade some of you to kind of look into, it will persuade some of you to look into hypnobirthing as a potential option for your birth plan. So I've just stolen Daniel. He's not very impressed because he wasn't planning on coming on. But I just wanted to find out from you, what are your thoughts about the hypnobirthing class? So I just wanted to find out like your expectations of hypnobirthing, because obviously it has to be a partnership because you're my birthing partner. Yeah. So what, I know you don't know much about it and neither do I, but we'll find out more information about it in the classes. But like what do you think it's about and what are you expecting?
Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know what to expect. It's nothing I've looked up before, nothing I've researched. So, yeah.
But from what I've told you,
from what we've done, I just see hours of breathing.
So it involves a lot of breathing and, like I said, like a lot of kind of meditation, which we've never really done before, but I think it'll be good for both of us. Yeah, so like from what I've told you though about kind of like the whole, it allows you to kind of just focus naturally. Like, do you feel like it's positive? It sounds good. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm going to be going open-minded, and we'll just see what we get out of it.
Yeah, I think that's the key thing with like anything that's new. You've just got to be open-minded about it, and then we'll see. But we'll let you know. We have to do video diary anyway as part of the package. Yeah. So we'll keep you guys updated on the journey of the hypnobirthing. Is there anything you want to add about my pregnancy journey so far? 22 weeks.
22 weeks.
23 weeks on Friday.
No, it's going well. We had that busy spell. We had to take you in. But apart from that, she's been dealing with it well.
One last thing before we go. This is a Shein number. So if you haven't watched my maternity haul vlog, please do. I modelled this in there. It's from Shein.ae or .com. I really like it. It's really light and comfortable. And yeah, I'm looking for more maternity dresses, or not even maternity dresses, but just flowy, comfortable dresses. So if you know of any companies that you could recommend that I can order online, then please pop it in the comment box. We're going to wrap it up now, guys, because I don't want it to be too long. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment and share. And we will see you back for another pregnancy update soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.